Hi y'all, it's me. I'm outside recording this, so if you hear some noises, you'll know why. Anyway, I got better lighting out here right now. I'm sharing with you a December daily that I created for a swap over at my scraproom.ning.com. My partner is Susan. So what we did was I had everyone make a December daily, and then whoever had it finished by a certain date was able to be in the swap. That way it was to ensure that everyone would get their daily. So anyhow, she was my partner, and by now she's probably already gotten this. I'm going to get it out in the mail, so let me share it with you. It's quite large. It's 8.5 by 11 pages. The album is slightly bigger, but it was a craft cover, so I added some paper to the back and punched the corners. This is a Tim Holtz piece. This was fussy cut from the collection, a doily sprayed with Heidi Swap Mist, which I love, a little bow sticker calendar I made on my computer. Says December Daily 2013, and then Christmas Memories. And then I added a cluster of some big flowers and some little bows, and that little thing says Merry Christmas, and a little fern back there. I didn't want to overdo it too much because it's going to be opened a lot, and this place here is for a photograph, so I just stuck in a piece of this paper for the time being until she decides what she's going to put in there. So I'm going to go through this kind of quick. I'm not going to dilly-dally because I got too much to show you. It's pretty fat. So I decided to go with a 3-ring binder style. I also put the pages in page protectors, and she can decide if she wants to punch holes and use them directly or leave them in page protectors. I don't want to make that decision, so I made sure the edges were free of whatever, so she could do that if she chooses. So at the beginning it says Happy Holidays 2013. This is last year's paper from, I don't know who, Recollections maybe? I'm not sure. I don't even remember, and it's put away now. But this was a sticker I popped up on Pop Dots, added some bling to it, and then I put this frame here with a little reindeer. And that's another cut out from the collection that I fussy cut with some little decorations on there. So basically she can just add a photo there. So I'm going to try to focus this so you can see 2 pages at once. So this is page 1, and as you can see, there's a little place with a tag there. I'm not going to pull everything out because it would take too long that way. Up here I added a doily from the Paper Bag Lady, and some little embellishments with the number 1. And I figured she could add pictures there and slide stuff in the pockets if she wanted. On this side I added a really pretty trim up top. I love that trim. And then that's a pocket as well with a tag, a place for journaling. There's a Santa, the number 2, and I left the space open. That's another gorgeous piece of paper right here from this collection. Day 3, I took the Tim Holtz die and made a branch and put some dimensional snow on it. Little birdie up there, I don't know if you can see. Little thing there, these are some noteworthy cards from Bo Bunny, and then a little pull out and a acetate piece here with a bird on it. I thought that was cute. On this one I added a Spellbinder die cut, holly, a doily that I sprayed, number 4, and some little ephemera pieces that I had in my collection. This is day 5, and there's a banner that reads Joy across here, and then I fussy cut this out and glued stuff behind it just to make it look really clustered and cute. That's day 5. Day 6, another noteworthy paper, some embellishments and flowers and fussy cuts and tags, and another acetate piece with the day 6. What I liked about this collection was it had numbers already. This is day 7, and it's a piece of paper with some beautiful, my favorite trim right here, and I have some up there. This is a wood piece doily that I actually sprayed with Heidi Swap's color mist, and oh my gosh, it's fabulous, you guys. I love that stuff. It's in the gold color. It didn't even seep into the wood. It kind of laid on top, and it's just gorgeous. I added some flowers, and then this tag is removable behind the number 7, which I added stickles to, so she can use it that way. Day 8 is an acetate piece, My Favorite Things die, and then a Spellbinder's die, and then I put a border strip here and add a little ornament there and the number 8 at the bottom. This is page 9, and I used a border strip here, the number 9. I fussy cut out this from a piece of paper and then slid tags behind it, and she can add photos or tags there as well. This one I had to make this poinsettia because I didn't really have one, and so I got a bunch of red leaves and stuck them together, and then sequins in the middle and leaves in the back. This is with Spellbinders dies, and then it's a pocket so she can add pictures there. That's day 10. Day 11 is a border that I punched with Martha Stewart punch. A photo mat, day 11. I put a photo corner down here, and I cut this from the collection and raised it up on pop dots. Day 12, this is a pocket I created, side pocket, and then I added these pieces with some bling, some acetate corners, and an acetate tree. Day 12, and this is a die that I have. I don't know who makes it because I bought it and there was no package. And then some tags slipped in there. Day 13, I added this border strip and Tim Holtz deer, and then this is the number 13, and this is actually, it looks kind of like a camera, I thought, but anyway, it has a pocket so she can add a picture or tag there as well. Day 14, Santa's list. He's making a list and checking it twice. That's from the paper collection. I added a noteworthy Bo Bunny paper there, a little mitten that I had, and then the day 14 down here. That's a border strip across there. On this page I did some, I took the border and I cut it apart and made two parts for it. I made this out of a, cut this out of a Lifestyle Craft die, and then I put bling all the way around it on day 15. Day, where am I? 16 is a snowman from Tim Holtz, and I inked him up and added some snowflakes, and I made a side pocket here so she can insert stuff there, cards or whatever, and a die cut from the collection there. Stick a word here, tradition. Day 17, my birthday. I added 3 of these spellbinder pieces that I cut, and I added these acetate ornaments, and then this is a border strip that's up here. I don't know how well am I off camera. I can't see even my camera. Border strip, and then I used pieces of the border strip to make the ornaments hang down. This reads All I Want for Christmas, and a little journaling spot right there. Day 18, there's the border that I punched with a punch I have. More die cuts, a little stocking, a place to journal, and the number 18. I hope I'm on camera because I really can't see my camera very well. This is day 19. This is a velvety ribbon that I had in my stash. I used it on both sides for the border. Spellbinder's photo mat, some pieces from the collection, a little slide pocket there. This was a die cut I popped up, and number 19. Number 20 is a photo mat with another punched edge. This was from Michael's. These are die cut pieces and a doily there, and it's a pocket so she can pull things out, and it says Love and Joy Come to You. And this page is 21. I fussy cut these out of paper. Photo mat, a little, this was one of the tags in the collection, so I just made a little pocket out of it. 22, another pocket. I did a lot of pockets because I figured she could put extra photos in the areas where there are pockets, and then use, you know, because Christmas we always have a lot of photos. So I border punched this with a Fisker's punch, and then some of the tags from the collection. That's actually a little, it opens so she can add pictures inside. Just some little embellishments I had in my stash. This is like a belly band, so I just border punched this across with a Stampin' Up punch, put the number 23 with some Prima bling here, and then slid the cards in so she could see that stuff fits behind there. And then I did a border strip. It's a tape. It looks like leaves. I got it at Joann's, I believe. Day 24 is a banner that I got. I thought it was so cute, so I stuck that on there. 2 photo mats, a tag from the collection, and another tag here, and I made it into so she could put something behind it, and then 2 Prima gems there. And day 25, I made it a double page spread because we need a lot of room. This is a waterfall or cascading photo mats here, so she has plenty of room for pictures. And then I just stuck that down in the back, and it's lifted up so there's a tag behind there she can pull out as well. That's some Recollections bling in my collection, and a piece of the paper I cut off that says Merry Christmas to all. And then on this side it's a border strip showing December 25th and 25 there. And I really didn't do much to this because it's already embellished, and quite frankly I like it. I like the Santa showing. And then finally on this day is day 26, which is after, or it could be Christmas night, just a big place to journal. And also I put Santa up in the corner, and then it says Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. On this page here, what I did was, this is all the extra goodies I'm sending her so that she can continue to embellish if she wishes. And extra paper that I had, there's stickers, and there's a December embossed folder, and there's flowers and ephemera and seam binding and just all kinds of little goodies for her to play with. I also gave her extra paper of the collection as well as some chipboard so that she could, I also included extra pages in case she wants to go further with adding more pages in. And I also included some baseball pockets back here, so in case she wanted to do something with that, she could stick those in between. And I also have this little folder kind of thing here, and inside of it I have two smaller pages that she can include in the mix. And I didn't put them in because the holes need to be punched to fit this binder, so I don't know if she wants them down here or up there, so I figured she could do that on her own. So anyway, the concept was, like with the extra paper and pages, was that if, for example, let's say day 20 or day 13 she needed more, she could stick a page in here and decorate both sides of it, so one would be for 13 and one for 14. It would give her a little extra room. That's kind of why I like the idea of using the binder. So anyhow, that's it, and I hope she enjoys it. It was a lot of fun making it. So thank y'all for watching, and see y'all next time. Bye for now.